that'll give way to Wilmer Defoe.
Good to see how they approach, especially if they get someone on teams. You know, they're going to try and match. They're going to look for one or two big swings.
Mound to start the bottom of the seventh. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No off. Right.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is
left side, but well foul. The 0-2 pitch misses. That's ball one.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Two is laid off for ball two.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Skied down the left field line. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
So stepping in is Wander Franco. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Now here's the pitch.
One ball, two strikes, count.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number two.
Now batting, third baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevate.
Work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 19, Daniel Hudson.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Aledmus Diaz trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. one pitch on its way. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The right fielder, number 33.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, Jorge Mateo.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. At the plate, Ryan Keene. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing it back, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jorge Mateo will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 26, Jorge.
Leading off the inning, it'll be David Peralta, and they could use a spark from him here.
And leading off for the Reds,
Trevor Rosenthal will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
number 31,
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Randy Arozarena as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And the count will be full. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail this one 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
Pitch of the AB on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
Nope.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Count 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. From the stretch.
That's outside.
Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-1 home. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
The bat, the first baseman.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Drew Rasmussen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Tyler Stevenson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Narvaez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. He'll step in here at 275. 23 homers and an even 70 RBIs. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to.
Here's the 2-0. skied in the air to straightaway left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Orioles strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Narvaez will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Number 11.
Devin Williams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And stepping in, number 9. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, and he's retired 1 away.
The center field.
Striding in is Brett Phillips. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. That's wide, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in will be Francisco Mejia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
A ball and a strike now. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle at 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the and that misses 1-1. Phillips leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
Phillips is off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final. Number 40 on the year, Dakota. Season, Shane McClanahan takes the loss despite working 7 is 34th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark